Keith, what response do you expect from Scotland coming to Dublin?
I still go back to the World Cup, and I know I've mentioned this before, Joe, and actually I haven't said this to Andy because I haven't had the chance, but I thought Scotland peaked against France in the World Cup warm-up. They seem to get all their timing wrong. That was those games were about as good as it gets. And then by the time they got to the World Cup, they seemed to be a little bit flat and got seriously outmaneuvered. I think there'll be a big reaction from Ireland at the weekend because we were off the pace. We were lackluster physically wise, and we never quite got any control on the game ourselves, and that will hurt Ireland a lot. So I would still say if you can put Scotland under significant pressure all the time, Scotland should not be able to beat Ireland. I think they're better teams. But with Finn in there, Finn can do something where he could have a day where he passes 3 kicks to Van der Merwe and he scores under the post. That's 21 points. That is the potential of Scotland if they don't lose their way. So, look, I think they need to be a little bit more pragmatic. I do think they need a plan B. I think they need to be able to, and this is galling to say it, but they need to be able to kick for position, not for whatever reason it's been that Scotland have decided that just kicking down the field until somebody else makes a mistake is a good enough idea, because that isn't appropriate either. But they need to move Ireland as much as they can. I think we saw what England did to Ireland, which was play at full tilt, simple lines. I mean, you're not talking about, yes, they ran from deep when Ireland kicked, but it was the level of power and physicality that England brought to it. I couldn't understand why Ireland were surprised by that. And for me, that's a glaring error from Ireland's perspective. But it is also a template to say, actually, if you do play that hard, that fast, that accurate, albeit simple, you can put Ireland under pressure if Ireland don't get to the pitch of the game.